Welcome back to another ID Outdoors episode, everybody. We appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. Today I'm actually up in the mountains by myself, as usual. I'm on my favorite stream in the whole wide world. I'm fishing at some washdowns, you could say. It's April. The fish are starting to bite really good back home. The bass are, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go up here, try to catch some trout. So up here trying to catch some trout, some washhounds. I'm pretty sure they probably already got fish, but it's okay. They had some high water, that's why I'm up here. So we're gonna stay after it. First, I got to tie on a hook, so that'll be a good start. We'll catch up with you then. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. We're hooked up, everybody. One of my first casts here. Oh, where's he? Is he taking me in the rocks? Oh, okay. All right, come over here, come over here. Okay. Maybe this hasn't got fished too hard. Okay, everybody, look at that beautiful rainbow. Good colors on these fish these days. We're gonna get this fish back. He's beautiful. Nice rainbow. Getting back in the water here. There he goes. He's right back to where he came from. Beautiful fish. I was like, I threw in a couple times in this hole. I was like, there's got to be fish in here. I just need to calm down. I've been walking. I'm hiking way down in here today, and I was like, man, I think there's fish in here. And all of a sudden, it just started biting, bite. And when it does that, I usually just try to let it eat a little bit, so it's easier for me to get it right in its lip. Perfect set. Unbelievable trout. I know it wasn't very big, but the colors on these trout that they've been stocking lately, beautiful, of course. So we're gonna try to get a couple more. I only have about 6 hours to fish, so that's enough to catch some fish, but keep at it. See you guys when I start catching some more. All right, everybody, to show you a little bit what I'm using here, I got 2 split shots on my 6-pound line. I'm using a real tiny hook today. When I went trout fishing last time up in the mountains, I discovered that I kind of want to use something a little bit smaller, easy for them to get in their mouth, so I can set it pretty easy and then have a better chance of them not feeling the hook. So I want it real tiny. I'm using really tiny balls of power bait. I'm just putting enough on to cover the hook and letting it sink down in there. I might jig it a couple times. We'll see what happens, but that's my setup for today. It got 1 fish already, so I don't think I'll have to switch it up. Maybe, I don't know. Hard to tell in one hole, but we're gonna find out. Oh, we're hooked up again. Oh, he came off. But I'm telling you guys, small hook like that, they just get right in there. They love it. But man, that's awesome. That's 2 right out of this little hole. We're gonna keep on trying it. All right, spot number 2. I couldn't get another bite there. Didn't feel like it was filming worthy, but I see a spot. I think there may be a trout in there. I don't know. We'll see. But caught their trout there before, but I need to put on more split shots to get down over there and sink it. These trout are laying deep. This water is actually not very high for this certain river I'm on, but I just need to get down to them quick because it might sink. Oh, that was a good one. It might sink fast, but it might swoop fast, if you guys know what I mean. But I'm gonna try it out, see what we can do here. Well, everybody, I think that one got fished, or they just didn't want to bite there. I don't know. I tried out some shrimp eggs. I didn't put that in the video because it was bad. I fished there for about 10-15 minutes. Nothing. So keep moving down river. Try to catch some more trout. We got 2. I'll count that one. That was almost on the bank, so it's 2. But I mean, I've only went to 2 spots. I've went 100 yards down the river than this section I wanted to go. So just keep after it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is spot number 3. I used to come here when I was a kid and tear them up. That we're gonna see what we can do here. It's a really deep hole, a lot of water to cover. I could spend hours right here fishing this hole and just letting the bait do the work, let the water swirl around down in there. Just not much to it, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Power bait, put on some shrimp eggs, put on some spinners. This is the hole I was wanting to come to, so stay tuned. Catch us some trout. Hooked up. Oh my gosh, that has to be the littlest the littlest rock bass I've ever caught. Guys, look at this little thing. That is a trophy. That is not what I'm fishing for, but a super cool fish. I had a couple trout run after my spinner. I threw power bait, I threw shrimp egg, put on a spinner, caught that little rock bass, which was unbelievably small. But I had a couple trout chase my spinner. Nothing wanted to commit to it, so I definitely am going to hit this hole on my way back up the river when I start walking back up. But as of right now, I'm going to keep on walking, so stay tuned, guys. Well, everybody, I've walked half a mile. There wasn't any good holes. I stopped to fish this one. They're not biting too good today, so I gotta make a decision. Do I want to keep walking, or do I go back and fish what I've already fished where I know there's fish at? Decisions. But in the meantime, I'm gonna throw this spinner in here and drag it real slow across this hole, see if I can pull me a trout out of here that just got here. And if I can't catch any more fish, then I will walk back, try to fish up where I've made previous videos, then we'll go from there. Well, I decided to take a little bath. That was hot, but I'm gonna head back upriver. I got a good ways to walk, but I want to get up there before dark, try to fish near where my cabin's at, where I'm staying. So I'm gonna try to go up there. I've walked a good ways. There are fish down here. I've had several fish try to strike at my spinner, but they just seem like they don't want to bite. There's probably been some fishermen down here, not making that excuse, but they just don't want to bite. I don't know the reason why. I'm gonna definitely come back down here in a different episode, but I'm gonna end this episode up where I've been fishing, catching a lot of fish every time I'm up here. I've made videos. We'll make sure to put those after this one so you guys can watch them. But been slaying the fish up there recently, so I'm gonna head up there, try to get up there before dark. Got a good walk ahead of me, but hopefully it works. Up, I will stop by a hole. Oh my! I stopped by a hole on the way back up the river, and I was like, I didn't fish that on the first way up. Oh my! This is a beautiful brook. Oh my! Look at that thing. Oh. Tiny little brookie, but I'll take her. I made it work down. That means I caught 3 and I caught that little bass. But it was worth it to walk down and walk back up, I guess, and see what I could catch. There he goes, back home. That's what it's all about, everybody. Legit, this is the hole. I mean, I fished right there, and now I'm fishing this. I mean, I didn't even think about fishing this on the way down, but now I'm walking my way back up. I was like, well, why not? Looks like there could be fish in there, and there was. I'm stopping at one more spot. This is it. On my way back up the river. There's a big dead kind of channel underneath, and I know there's probably trout in here since I'm not very far away from where I hiked in at. It's just pulling one out of here. That's the goal. But I know I'm fishing. I can get back in time to fish back up by the cabin before dark. Everybody, I came back from downriver, came back up here. It's torrential downpouring outside. It's actually really miserable. So I couldn't even probably catch a fish right now if I wanted to. I would definitely not be able to film. It would be a mess. So I'm going to hit the river in the morning in a different episode. This is going to conclude this episode. We appreciate all of the support that we're getting from you guys. We still have some of the apparel out. We have the ID Outdoors hats. And you know, Dawson and I are still in college right now, but we have about, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks maybe till we're out fully for the summer. And guess what? That is probably one of the best months to fish is in May. So we are going to be hitting it hard, bass fishing, trout fishing, bluegill, catfish, da 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 da. We're going to be doing it all. We're going to be doing it all for you guys. Actually, yeah, we're going to be doing it all. But thank you guys for watching ID Outdoors. This is going to conclude this episode. We'll see you later.